4 pieces. Winter concert is this week. Of course, Brown is relying on me to practically run the whole thing.
Is that why you're picking up her dry cleaning?
I'm in charge of more than just this. I have real responsibilities. You know that, Christine. You mind your own fucking business.
Isn't this your assistant's job?
It's called being a good person. Maybe you should try it sometimes instead of kissing doctors' asses all day.
It's the hospital. Meet me outside.
Beach boy. Not another fucking word out of you.
Beach boy. Beach boy. Beach boy.
Can you please just put this on David, please? Beach boy.
What's she calling you, beach boy?
Nothing. Can I please get a receipt, please?
Beachy boy.
Just
Beach boy, beach boy, beach boy, beach boy, beach boy, beach boy.
Oh, God, good to hear. I am so excited. Guess what?
I hope this isn't about your podcast again.
Why? Did you finally listen to it?
Yeah, it's just 15 minutes of you listing all the hats you could think of.
Sherlock Holmes hat, football man hat, angry working class Irish idiot hat, underwear because you're a cat in a laundry basket hat, Vietnamese the sun is my enemy hat, Halloween mask that I flip up to eat my candy hat, college guy wearing a pizza box hat, blue hat. I think that's all the hats.
Hot town, summer in the city. KEYN, Wichita, Face Center Radio.
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, no problem.
Well, no shit.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
I'm over here, though.
Sarah, some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
Push the button!
Guys from Wichita.
The loud boom, Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
those guys from Wichita. It's those guys from Wichita.
I'd love to use a telephone. I'd have one here, and I'd just go like this. Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, it's Skin Man.
Yeah! Welcome, all you hypocrite Christians, and thanks for stopping by. Furthermore, thank you for putting your Star Wars snuff film on hold. We are those guys from Wichita, and now here to hang brain, it's Conrad in Mexico.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Hey, buddy. We got some audio issues going on. The Adele computer. Oh, we got it.
Got it.
We got it.
What are we talking about? Issues. Issue. Got an issue.
We had an issue, so we're back. If you missed the intro, go back and listen on the download. You can do that pretty easy.
Pretty good.
You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. Anyways, we are those guys from Wichita. Today is May 19th, 2021, the year of our Lord.
The ding ding.
Thank you,
clang.
buddy. Ding dang clang, buddy.
Okay.
Mexico's here. Thank you for the nice intro, Skin Man.
Hell yeah, best one ever.
Best one ever.
I say that every week.
Coach Casey's here. Well, they get better every week.
Hey, bud.
They get better every week.
Hey guys.
Hair's looking
It's been
thick.
forever since I've seen you.
The hair is thick, and can I say, like, this is straight fire Johnny Cash feathering. You know what I mean?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
It's really nice.
Hey, happy birthday.
Hey.
Hey, welcome. Hey, welcome to the Tangiers. Happy birthday.
It's really nice to see you. Happy birthday.
Come on in.
Hey.
Hey, my name's Coach Casey. Yeah, what you want to?
It just looks good.
Follow me to your seat.
Yeah, you want
Hey,
some?
follow me to your booth.
You want some ice cream?
Oh, let me get you a margarita. Yeah, it's taco night.
It's taco night.
It's taco night here at the
Taco
Tangiers.
margarita night.
Anyways, that's Louis Armstrong, and this is those guys from Wichita.
Yeah.
We're here. If you're listening live, thank you. You're listening live on Podbean Live.
Yeah,
We're flicking the bean.
Good to see you, Beaners.
Beaners.
I can say that.
Back off.
Back off. If you're not listening live on Podbean, you might be watching live on Facebook
On the
Live.
Facebooks.
Thank you. And you might be watching on YouTube or Twitch or,
On the
or
tubes.
Periscope
Yeah.
or all the other places that our big dumb waterheads are at. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, fella.
Hey, what the fuck is going on, man?
And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Yeah. What's going on, guys? Anything new?
With me?
Anything new with you? Mexico?
Oh, yeah. So, my cousin, that's like, I don't know, he's in his mid-30s. He never seen the movie True Stories. So I got him to sit down, and I got him to watch True Stories. Because I knew he would just laugh and giggle all the way through it.
Yeah.
And guess what happened?
I did.
He laughed and giggled all the way through it.
I loved it.
Got every joke, got every little thing in it. Great. It's worth it.
Let's see what's going on here.
Then I even sent out a little
We got it
to my
going
man
on the
Mojo.
on the right microphone there, bud. So that's good.
That is good. It's a plus.
That's good. Go to settings there on the left. Up a little, right a little, down a little. There we go. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Well, audio effects. That can't be right. They're just buzzers.
Those are dinger.
Those are ding dongs. Ding dong ditches.
Dingle bells, man.
Gotta be. That's that to me. That's that.
Yeah.
That would be that one.
It's got to be that one.
That's what we were on.
Yeah, and then the microphone one should be.
What's this not connected?
Should
down
be
here?
automatic.
What is that going
That's
on?
what I've been trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. This
What
is
is-
not connected. It's got a line through, like Ghostbusters line
Yeah,
through it.
Ghostbusters line.
Whoa, there we go. Mute, not unmute.
Yeah, hold on. Did we try to unplug the board and
Not since we've been live.
Yeah, we can try that.
Let's do
Unplug
this.
it, plug
Yeah,
it back
let's do it.
in. That always works.
wipe it off?
Yeah, we can
Blow,
wipe it,
blow in it. Put some rice on it.
I,
know what I mean?
had it
You
in
got some
rice all night. It should
You
be
got
fine.
some rice?
Yeah. Hey, stop Asian hate, man.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
We're
that's
back
dangerous.
on the board over here. So I mean, other than
We're
you know.
good on the board. Yeah, I don't know what's going on it. We can press a bunch of buttons on the phone. I could maybe do that. You push this button. Eric's here. He'll know what to do.
He'll know everything. He'll help us fix it.
Got to be in recording, but
check.
See, that's
He'll
speakers.
just turn it into Sack Wars.
If you go up to recording, which we were on, it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. We are recording, so that's good.
Yeah. I don't know what else you do on that, bud. I mean, it looks hot there, looks good there. But it's not coming through on your phone? No Heary?
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Hello and thank you for calling
Oh.
technical support. My name is Sergey. How far can I help you?
Oh no. Gotta take a break. Oh no. Hey Eric, hand me that cord over there. We're doing live technical issues.
We will be doing we will be restarting the show momentarily.
Okay. Going under the table, bud.
Careful under there, bud. There might be spiders under there, bud.
Going under the table, bud.
Need some light, bud?
I gotta plug it in, bud.
There are several Spider-Men under table.
Don't worry.
Or chewing on Conrad.
Smoothie brought Sunny D. Your
Hey, where's the purple stuff?
Your mom's the coolest. That's not
She
true.
can't hear it.
You take that
We're
back.
not on Podbean, so she couldn't hear that.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Good call.
He's fine there.
Yeah, fine. Safe.
One Dell to the next, bud. Plug them in. Sync them up. It's all good. It's all good. Keep talking.
This is the fun of live, you know what sucks is the recording's fine. Now we have to go back and listen to this on the recording, but the Podbean people, they'll never know. The Facebook people, they'll know. YouTube, everywhere else will know. E, I feel like I haven't seen you for at least 3 days.
Just get out of it, bud.
And it hasn't
Use
been long
that-
enough.
Use that old PC.
Ooh.
I mean,
if I had feelings that hurt,
We old school in it? I'll keep this up. Just to
if
monitor.
I hadn't
I still got that.
spent 3 days with you, or what seemed like 3 days with you already.
24 hours, 3 days. But
I know for once I felt for your wife. No.
I feel for
You
you.
stung me. I had this thing back. I actually had the greatest
think
24
I
hours of my
love
life,
you.
and every time I'm with you, I do. So it hurts to know that I You haven't had long enough away from me. So,
I miss her times.
and I feel like I was pretty just quiet and was a good listener this trip. And
I don't want to ask my question. I want to be on air to ask my question. I got a question. Oh, we got a Facebook. Okay, yeah, we got the Facebook.
yeah, you're on live air.
Now,
Yeah, there's
when-
people listening
I'm
live.
not okay.
right
Good.
now.
I'm not gonna say what happened when you guys left because you guys know. I'm not gonna reveal that secret. But what I want to know.
Well, you made it worse tonight, so that's okay.
I don't know what happened when I left.
Yeah, you do. Because you were driving. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So that's what happened. That's what happened when you left.
But they rubbed it in by not bringing.
But here's the thing. Casey called it. He says, as soon as we leave, I know that's what's going to happen. And he was right. I didn't get it. All of a sudden, the big bearded one walks through and goes in the back. And I was like, oh, instantly, I said, I got to take a picture of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I knew you were driving. So I texted him and I said, yeah, show this to E. Because I knew he would. Which one of you, who blamed who? Did you guys look longingly in your eyes and like, I know we should have stayed 30
No, I
minutes
just
longer.
first word I said is I hate you.
Oh, yeah, is that what you said?
Yes.
I blamed Casey, and Casey blamed himself.
Okay. So it's Casey's fault.
I
is what you're
ultimately
saying.
always blame myself.
Yeah.
All right. I see. That's cool.
Because he was. I thought to myself, well, Casey's an outgoing guy. He'll have a conversation regarding.
Yeah.
I did.
Obtaining those
I
goods.
did. It was a process.
And he hadn't gotten there yet. And
Right.
he told me himself. He said, "Well, I was thinking about."
Well,
Not a good
main man Conrad made the mistake of leaving all of that stuff in Mordor. Now, that's
Well,
not a problem.
Why are you putting it on him?
And it's gone.
But he actually remembered it. I was trying to remember.
You
and-
both forgot it.
Well, as we pulled out of Random Dude, and we got like halfway down, the dirt road coming here, he said, "Oh yeah, I was like, cool, that's groovy. That's because I forgot, and we went at that point. We weren't going to turn around. Now, once we traded everything, 'cause we've driven about 14 cars in the last 24 hours. We traded again to Black Thunder. Well, so that's the problem. And then we came here.
Oh, so they're in North Mordor.
Yeah, Mordor. I didn't say Random Dude.
I know. I was thinking you had misspoken.
No. So I mean,
so Casey's going to get up early for work tomorrow.
There you go.
And take the roundabout way.
And then you guys can go bowling tomorrow.
30 minutes one way from your work.
Then you can go You guys can go bowling tomorrow.
1 hour round trip.
It'll be gone by the time I get there. I've already said this.
No,
It'll be gone by the time you get back to work. I'm sure.
It's really it's been a whirlwind, and we're gonna get into this for the show because I need Conrad. Well, no, I just need you to be in on that. But I mean, our last 48 hours has been pretty crazy, and we've got another 48 to go. That's a great TV. Another 48.
And they're my favorite lower states.
Another 48.
Yes. Yeah. The regular 48 are some of my favorite
On
states.
Thursdays on Lifetime.
But how are you guys? What's going? I mean, you made it back alive. That's good.
No, nothing new for me. I will tell you that I'm a little bit annoyed by my wife and kids. Because I swear to God, my wife breaks shit just because. For instance, my smoker's broken now. After having it for 6 years, never a single problem. She grilled on it twice. Nah, it doesn't fire up.
Your trigger?
Yeah. Oh, my Yoder.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I will fix it. But then the other thing is they broke the chain. And she's like, well, it's going to take more than 5 minutes. It's a chain on this bike.
Okay.
I was like, I'll go out there and fix it. I swear to God, they broke it in a way that defies the laws of physics. The
Really?
chain's still together. It's still on a half a sprocket. It's in between two bars, but it's like looped around itself like 8 times. Like there's literally no physical way to.
They could have done
That's
it.
how they, trying to unravel it. They've raveled it so many times.
Yeah, it's like looped.
You're off the chain.
Yeah, so so that's not really new though. I'm just unhappy at home. So that's the usual.
Okay, that's that. Yeah. So I mean, it's the
So
same.
camping life with me isn't looking so bad again now, huh?
I'd go camping with Casey every day of the week.
Skinman. Well, that was another funny thing when you guys were down there. Is Chip took the old 4-wheeler to go look for you, in the morning just to kind of say, hey, you know, we got about 15 minutes or whatever from guys
We
leaving or
didn't think
whatever.
there was no chance, but that's okay.
And
Which is a great way to wake up.
what he did,
Oh no, we were gone.
what he did was he just, I mean, he pulled around like the back of the park. And then he came back. I'm like, I think they're clear down by the pond, man. I mean, you got to.
Oh, he thought we were just like behind the
Yeah,
the
he's
house.
like right there because I heard that.
Why the hell did he get on the 4-wheeler to go
I
around
don't
behind the
know.
house?
I mean, you could have just went right through the park. It's fine. I mean, it's like, you know, another extra 30 steps, and you would have been, nope, they're not back here. But he took the motorcycle and he went around. He took the 4-wheeler, went around, and I thought he was just going back there. I mean, look for you, and then go further back. But they turned around and came back and parked. It's like, I don't know.
He gave up.
Bud,
after
I
that.
guarantee you, they're clear. They're in the South 40, man.
Yeah, we're not
back
gonna,
out there.
Anything over 7 minutes
We
is
want
too
to-
long.
We want somebody to be having to look for us if they're going to.
Yeah,
No, I know. Well,
we
I
want to be far enough away out of eyesight and earshot that
Yes.
we can touch tips and nobody will
That's right.
be none the wiser.
And we understood that.
Sleep
There was a lot of
naked and-
docking going on, and that's why I told
Duck,
Chip, I said,
duck,
you got to
ducking
keep,
on
you got to
heaven's
keep,
door.
yeah, you got to keep going, man. They're
I call
out
it
there.
Doc
And he's like, do you
Goose.
think so? I'm like, that's, yeah, I know so. They're out that way. And so, yeah, you guys made it. That was good. But I mean, he was getting ready to, you know, send a search party out for you. It's like,
Well, we were in the lap of luxury out there camping. I had Casey help me set my tent up. Had my 4-man tent all to myself.
woo,
I slept in the truck.
Casey slept in
Did
the
you?
truck.
Yeah, I didn't have a bag, and where we set up was kind of shady, and I was worried about the bees. And
was you by the barn?
Wait,
yeah,
shady
Oh.
like as in a shady part of town?
yeah,
Man,
no,
Yeah,
it was
well,
just
you're-
uneven, and it was uncomfortable.
Oh,
you're right.
It was
I mean,
okay. I
there
was, I
was-
mean, I was fine, but like if I had my air mattress or any kind of mattress or anything else to sleep on, I would have slept in the tent.
Yeah.
Not me.
But I just slept in the truck. It was great. It was fine. I let him have his space.
I got to ask Skin Man about his new motorbike. But before that, you guys ever think about John Stossel's mustache? You ever?
Who?
Who's John Stossel?
I'll show you guys.
John
I saw
Gosling. Yes.
No, I saw. Okay, John.
Are you talking about Kate and 8+8, John?
No,
I think
no,
about his
no.
mustache all the time.
If I can remember, Stossel.
Okay, we're back on the bean, or we're on the
No,
bean,
not
so
famous.
should be good there.
Stoss.
Sorry about the delay.
Seal. Yeah, there we go. Here's John. You've seen him a million times, right? You've seen that guy.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
we're back on the bean.
You know what I mean?
He was a news guy, wasn't he?
He is still a news guy. He's still doing all kinds of stuff. But he's had that slick mustache.
Over under on age for Stas.
Well, I'm just saying, you know,
AIDS
everybody
or age?
everybody pictures Tom
Age.
Selleck, his mustache.
I'm gonna say 67.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say John Stossel's got just the
Oh, he
sexiest
was born
mustache.
in 47. So
No, his mustache does not fit him anymore. When he was younger, a little fuller,
Oh,
that
yeah.
full mustache
I
fits.
gotcha. Yeah.
You can't
he's
look
fine.
like that.
But you put a sombrero on him.
that guy's got a chiseled face.
He
He's
looks
got-
like Daniel
And
Day-Lewis in the
Bandoleros?
the oil movie with
he
a
looks
giant
like what
bushy
we
mustache.
thought
Oh, that's
Magnum
true.
PI would turn out
Are you
to
talking
look
about the
like.
tampon movie?
He
There will
looks
be
like
blood.
Magnum
Yeah.
PI with. He looks like Magnum HIV.
Okay, I did
now,
say AIDS
yeah,
or
that's
age,
true. That's true.
but he's 70, so that's pretty good for 70.
He looks great for 70.
Yeah, he does look good.
If
for
I look
70.
that good at 70, count me surprised.
Steve,
Calling me
I hope,
surprised.
I hope you got to
70.
dig me up to look at me when I'm 70.
it sounds like you have to dig your fucking family.
I'll
up
bet
to
he
keep
gets
fucking with
harder
your
than I
smokers.
do still.
He looks great.
Skin Man, you got a limerick for us to kick off the show,
Got a fake
bud?
mustache
I
on him.
didn't know if we wanted to start the show over.
You're probably right. I should press some buttons
Yeah,
here.
press some buttons.
Well, I'll do this. Oh, see, even the buttons weren't up.
Yeah.
I'm over here though.
That's
There
it.
we go.
There
That's
we go.
something.
You are a fucking piece of shit!
I
Right.
agree.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's
Yeah, his
fine.
fingers are all covered in mud.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Okay.
Eric's-
Not mud.
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner with the limerick and Skin Man.
Let's raise a glass to comedy troops to keep your eye on. Absolute lunacy that you can rely on. They manipulate words in every way. It's a cure for a bad day. Of course, I'm taking my hat off to the circus called Monty Python.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Yeah.
bring him back around. Get him back up.
Oh, that surprised me. Yeah, it was a good one.
Oh, okay. So welcome to the show. That other part's not on our permanent record, so don't worry about it. First 20 minutes is always a dud. All right.
Yeah.
That's why it's free.
It's fine. We'll go longer.
All right. If you guys want the good stuff, you got to pay for it, man. You got to pay for it. The second hour of the show is not free.
And we'll never do that in the second hour.
Never. We've never messed up a second hour show. All you got to do is go to patreon.com/those guys from Wichita. That's a lot of typing, so get your typing fingers out.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, it's totally
Well,
worth
talk
it.
into your phone.
You can voice to text it nowadays.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
can- text
Hey
it.
Alexa,
Yeah.
go to Patreon and find those guys from Wichita. Beep boop beep. Done. $2.99 a month, dog. That's all it is.
How
You
do you
get a
got it?
free show every week.
You got
You
it
get
fine?
access to over 1 million episodes that we've put out. You get all of the episodes that we've stolen from premium podcasts.
Right.
I'm talking the good stuff. I'm talking Rogan. I'm talking Corolla Classics, man. We got that on there, man.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat Goldthwaits. We got
Ah!
Lance, Shaq, and Lance's podcast together again. One nut and one big black. That's what it's called. I didn't name it; they did, man. But
The two bosses.
It's premium. Yeah, Springsteen and Obama's podcast
two
on
bosses.
there, man.
I think
So,
that's what it's called.
We've stolen all those episodes. We put them on there. It's $2.99 a month. So if you don't like us, you'll find one of those you like. It's kind of a new podcast network. It's a scheme we're working on called Steal and Give.
Yeah.
So
Much like Gump and the Cabbie.
Gump and the Cabbie can only be found on one thing: thewaterhead.com. That's right.
I guess Mojo could have did hear us on the YouTubes. So
Yeah, the
probably go with
video
that
was probably
Well,
fine.
that was fine. It
Videos
was
fine.
only
So they got
the beaner.
they got the poor performance. Podbean technically
Whoa.
doesn't know. Well, I mean, it was fine. It was fine.
No,
Dude, what are you saying?
They thought we just on Podbean. They
Just
thought we
call it
just
fun.
went
But I
live
talk
and we're
about
sitting
John
here.
Stossel's mustache. I don't know what you want. These
that's-
guys fought over drugs, and
I told you that that's not for air. Okay,
you told me John Stossel's not for
it's
air.
off limits.
That is wrong.
Said it's off limits.
I
Till
disagree,
I can
sir.
do the research that's required, it's
disagree.
off fucking limit.
Look at the research.
Those guys have spent a lot
That's
of time.
all you got to
together
do,
lately.
right there.
It's good.
Yeah, we've been
Research.
fighting about everything.
Oh,
Mommy yelling
everything.
at
We've
Daddy
been throwing a
again.
lot of stuff at each other.
We've been bickering.
lately. Yeah.
Yeah, if John Stossel was hanging out by an elementary school, I'd call the cops.
What? We do have
Nah.
to celebrate
He's
today.
the cop.
There's a cause for celebration on today's show. I think it's exactly 6 years to the day when I drove by. I think it's what is that hydraulic that comes out of Main Street in Hayesville. You come over that bridge that goes over the turnpike
Yeah.
to your left. If you're headed towards the studio, to your left, you'll see the Muslim cabin. You know, the little yellow, and it's always yellow and red. I think it's Muslim or Buddhist
No,
cabin.
it's the Buddhist.
Is it
Yeah,
Buddhist?
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
Buddhist
it's
guys.
Buddhist. Nothing to do with Muslim, but
Yeah, for sure.
are you talking about by
It
the
seems
car wash?
Muslim-y, the
By the
language
car
on the
wash?
sign. Yeah, by
With
the car wash.
gold. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
clearly
clearly
clearly-
Muslim. I mean,
no,
I don't trust it,
no.
but I'm saying
No, that's Buddhist.
Thank you.
clearly Buddhist. They have the Buddhist guy out front.
it's
But
probably 6 years to the day when I drove by on that bridge, looked down, and saw one of those gigantic dumpsters that people were putting trash. You know, the big it goes up to like your chin.
Right.
And I watched a man stand right next to it in one of those robes that they wear, the costume that they wear, and jump without no running start, jump all the way on it, levitate onto that fucking
Yeah.
trash can. And that's when I became a believer. Then I think it's 6 years to the day.
a believer in levitation.
No, fucking Hidden Dragon shit, man.
But-
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I
How
watched a Jet
do you
Li.
think that Mind Freak even was a thing?
Is he Buddhist?
That was him.
You think so? I don't.
I
think
know so.
He's into witchcraft. That's
Huh?
totally different.
Really? Levitation's levitation, bud.
I never knew John Stossel was Buddhist.
That's how they build those temples. That religion does not believe in ladders.
They don't believe in gravity.
No. So when
They
they got to
do
build
group.
something,
Yeah,
They use that. They use the fucking hand globes.
the Force, man.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't believe it.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to
Those hand globes, like Iron Man.
Are you talking? We're circling around to prisms now or globes?
Globes, bud.
Oh.
Sorry, I just had it on here. Muslim cabin.
It's a Buddhist cabin.
But you've seen the sign.
The
It's written in Muslim.
Nope. They're just really close.
Not even
I
close.
think-
What?
It's written in all that chicken scratch.
aren't Muslims the ones that go boom and Buddhists
Yeah, that's the squiggly line. Because Muslims are the bomb.
wear the robes?
Yeah, they're like completely different, but neither one of them are bad. But they're both completely different.
I mean, we could
Well,
agree to disagree on that
Well,
one.
yeah,
but,
let's
you know.
not go too far.
Are we- are we-
Casey. Clearly,
Not trying
there's
to get
one
political
that's
here.
way worse than the other.
Are the Muslims the one that
I don't have no
had
problem with
bad
Buddhists.
apples that flew planes into things?
That's the one.
Okay, but Buddhists haven't done that.
But
I'm aware of.
They sit up on mountains with the cool flags.
Buddhists
You're
tell
talking
jokes.
about Muslim
The
extremists.
prayer flags.
That's different.
And they got those
Muslims
cool
aren't bad.
drums that they
Terrorists
just spin,
are bad.
The prayer
Different.
drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
they got
terrorists are Muslim unless they're food terrorists.
And those dudes
Well,
love
exactly.
incense. They burn incense all the time. If you're talking
Oh,
about
that's
burning
January
Buddhists, that's
6th,
the
there was
Buddhist
a bunch
guys.
of terrorism,
It's
and
actually
there was
heroin.
none of them were Muslims. So,
I don't know.
well, there might have been like
No.
Casey's taking a weird stance on this hill.
Yeah.
You get a couple priests that diddle some kids. He hates.
Well, January 6th,
oh
he's
my
talking about
God,
the
you
Catholic.
fucking Catholics!
Those Muslims murdering, raping,
I don't think
burying
I want to
kids.
be sitting here. You
And
guys need
Casey's
to,
all about them. Let's protect them, Casey.
All I was doing was
I don't,
celebrating
I
the
don't
Muslim
like.
com-
I don't.
I
prefer,
said one could
prefer
jump
Protect them,
either.
Abdul.
They've both killed as many
Ladies and
people
gentlemen,
in
Coach
history.
Abdul.
I'll just say that.
Here, Mexico, take these chimichanga nunchucks. Give them what for?
yeah. Ah! High five.
Guys, we
All
don't
right,
talk about
we're back
religion
up.
on this. I was just talking
I'm
about
gonna need those
jumping.
back now.
Yeah, floaters, but those aren't Muslims.
Muslim floater, man.
That would be scary.
If Muslims could float, they wouldn't have to get those planes.
Whoa! Yeah, they still would.
They'd never crash.
The difference is Muslims can't jump that high without help, namely explosives.
I've seen their videos.
Ow,
I've seen their training videos.
First of all, as business owners, second as podcast owners, I'm just trying to appeal to the masses.
Nah.
And there's no bigger
Muslims
mass.
don't listen to
You just
podcasts.
defended the two biggest masses that there are.
Buddhists?
No, Asians and Muslims.
Oh,
How do we offend Asians?
Because Buddhists.
Not planetary, because
Buddhists
Jupiter
aren't
and the
Asians.
sun is
There's
really
only one race, the human race.
that thing.
Chris Farley was Buddhist.
Yes, and he was huge.
No, he wasn't.
Not Asian.
He
No,
was though. That was he was a ninja in Beverly Hills Ninja. That's completely different.
I'm pretty sure I saw him in some sketches in SNL. He
and
was
I saw
pretty-
him levitate one time.
He was
Sure, it was
either
what,
Muslim
4
or
inches?
Buddhist. I get
That
him
was
confused.
gas.
Which
Well,
one's the golden elephant?
I know plenty of fine Muslims and fine
They
Buddhists.
both have elephants as.
That was the golden child.
Oh, that's right.
That's Eddie Murphy.
That's Eddie
And
Murphy.
he is Buddhist.
Yeah, he is Buddhist.
So Buddhist is a good one.
Yeah.
And just comparing those two, Casey, that's all I'm doing.
I like
I'm
Kareem
just com-
Abdul-Jabbar. I like
That's not his real name.
Lou Alcindor.
Yeah, I love religions that
That's
make you
his name.
change your name into terrorist.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Welcome to those guys from Wichita, everybody. Turn the mics on. Let's start recording.
All right, now let's go live.
Now we got that out of the way. Yeah, we did have a hell of a week. I'm sorry. I guess we didn't really give anybody a heads up on what we're doing because we didn't know if it would work. We didn't know if we'd be done.
What'd you do?
We still don't know.
Don't apologize for it. That was your plan of attack, and it was a damn good.
Did you
plan
guys
of
do
attack.
something?
We opened up a new business on Sunday. It was a roaring success. I think we had 3 tickets. The
Yeah, I
OK
think
Taco Company.
We ran about 3.
Yeah, we ran about 3
So-
tickets. We made enough food for about 400 people. Ran about 3 tickets. So we had a lot of storage to figure out
Yeah.
afterwards.
We're good to retire now.
For some reason, we decided some arbitrary date that we had to get done by, and we had the guys come down. Casey came down. Smoothie came down. My wife and kids came down. Chip
Mhm.
met us there. Skin Man was there in spirit.
Yeah.
And he made up for it with gifting us with ashtrays this evening. So
I had a bottle of him there.
yeah, that's true. Casey drank for Skin Man there. So
Really?
That's good.
What was the beverage of choice there, sir?
Just vodka, but no, I just meant like every time when you leave and I know you're not going somewhere, I collect a little bit of you in a bottle and bring it with me.
Yeah, we drink a little Skin.
All right.
We be manning. So we decided we're going to open up this business, and it was pouring rain, and it was stressful, and we stayed up way too late working on it and got up way too early and tried to get it all done and all that. So we were at the end of the day on Sunday, first day. Shannon and I are both pretty wanting to fall down, exhausted, but we had Chip with us. So Chip was in the mood to
Go to the casino.
pack
live
it
it
up,
up.
pack it in, and he was really stressing, like, guys, I think this is a hell of a day. You guys really,
Should celebrate.
you guys need to take a break. And I mean, I don't even know if you're thinking about working tomorrow. I wouldn't. And it's like, I mean, we did just spend, I don't more money than we want to count right now on trying to get this going. We got a lot of food that we need to cook, and I mean, we've already
Serve.
cooked it, so we got to kind of serve it.
Yeah, gotta get it out there.
But otherwise, we're just gonna throw it away. And he's like, "Yeah, I know, but just you guys have been just burning the candle at both ends, and maybe just take a few days, man, for yourself." And
Yeah, just take it easy.
it's like,
Did have a successful first day.
and we're like, okay, that's that's an idea, Chip. Well, maybe we'll start start tonight and we'll go take a shower and go to bed. And he's like, well, not tonight. I mean, you do owe me.
Yeah, I did come down or up. Or, yeah,
you do owe me.
Yeah.
Take me to the casino. And we're like, we're dead. I mean, we're dead. So, okay, if you're driving, I guess we'll get in. And we piled into the Ultima and took off to the dang old dime casino.
We both got in the back seat, by the way. Me and
Made
Conrad.
Chip drive us. Yeah. And we drove down to the casino. It was the most ridiculous thing to do. And the whole time, I know Mexico felt like I did. We're just wandering around like zombies. And it's like, great. I mean, we made $8 today, and now we're gonna go spend $100 and something and just waste it away.
No problem.
The good news is Chip instantly won like $600 when we walked in.
He was winning. Just, I mean,
put a $5 and won $600, and I got to watch him lose all of it. So part of me
that is kind of worth.
So that means he left negative 1,400.
Exactly, but the good thing was, I mean, I think for us,
and they did come to you and say, "Well, you guys owe me for
working
yesterday
Right.
and paid for. I mean, today."
And I did prep some stuff.
I
that
made
one.
pretty much. I've rolled. I mean, yeah.
Well, we have to pay
you pay
all
him for
you
his
guys,
apron?
so that's definitely gonna. I don't know when your checks are, because they should be in the mail.
Yeah.
So
I think I put them in there today. I'm
okay,
pretty
so
sure.
you guys should have your checks.
I'm part of DACA, so that's cash on the table of US.
We sent both yours to QAnon. They should distribute them.
Yeah, however they want. We
Yeah.
sent dimes.
Yeah.
If that's okay. Dang old dimes.
One dime a piece.
I think we'd still be there had it not been for, thank God. I mean, that's the first time I've thanked a casino for closing early.
Oh my God.
So they closed at 2, and I looked at you like, this is the best news in the world.
Yeah.
Because we would still be there right now. I mean,
we didn't even have time to pick a honeypot.
Nope. We couldn't pick a honeypot guy.
So it's been a crazy, not just those days. And Monday we went to Sparks and we thought, hey, let's go to Sparks. There'll be nobody there.
Right.
Oh,
And-
wait, could we back that train up just a little bit?
Sure.
Did Blake Shelton break it off in your ass on that machine?
Oh, we didn't have time.
We didn't have
time
we
to
went
play.
down.
They kicked us out. Yeah, they kicked us out.
Yeah, everything else broke it off in our ass before we got there anyway.
For sure.
So
For sure.
Monday we said let's go to Sparks and have
It'll be a nice quiet day. We'll
kind
set
of
up
get
the
our
stuff.
fucking bearings straight and figure out what we're doing. And then it just people just started coming, and so
well, we kind of missed the step.
If you put the trailer, they will come.
We did miss the part where the wheel fell off on the way there.
Right.
But
he didn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know.
There was that part.
yeah, I mean it.
The wheel of the trailer?
Yeah, just one.
Well, just one.
It's got
out of
only
it's
one.
got 4.
So one of them fell off, and so we're both asleep driving, and it's I don't know,
Wet
10:30.
and
It's muddy and driving over to Sparks, and the wheel falls off on the dirt road in the mud, and it's like. So we unhook it all, and he goes back to get a jack, and we take lug nuts off the other ones to make it work.
And by the way, we're down in the mud in the road fixing this tire. We didn't bring extra clothes.
Why should you?
Why should you? Right? So
we're going 3 miles. What are we gonna do?
Right.
We're not. No way we're gonna be laying in the mud in 4 minutes.
We're fine. We're all nice, and I mean, we're clean. Everything's good. We show up. We look like mud people.
Well, you did go back to get the jack. You could have grabbed the.
I could have. My main man was parked in the middle of a dirt road. I mean, I mean, there's stuff
that
going
dirt road is
trailer.
about 6.5 foot wide.
Yeah, and there's people coming. It's pretty busy, surprisingly.
Yeah,
so
surprisingly
I just
busy.
drive by. I'm like, what happened? Wow, wheel fell off. Oh, have a good day.
Yeah,
happens to me all the time on this road.
So we got it back on, got into Sparks, got all set up. Mexico went and grabbed some lug nuts at Napa, which is never go to Napa.
Never,
That's
ever
the
go to
fucking
Napa.
Luke Combs.
$45 later.
Yes, that was the bill. And also, I went in there and said, I just need some lug nuts. Yeah, standard? Yeah, yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, you get to deal with that kind
let
of
me,
thing.
he wants me to pull up the stool. Let me get you coffee. We're gonna talk about this. And of course, I mean, it's an old town Napa, so they go and get the right, catalog. They're
What
looking up
year's
lug
that?
nuts. Yeah. What's that on?
Motors in it?
77 Airstream. Wow.
Trim level?
I don't got a catalog for that. Did you bring one in?
It's like, no, just get a 1/2-inch lug nut, man. Standard, or whatever standard is. Back when they used to make all wheels the same size. So he got the nuts. I was throwing stuff in the mic, get everything prepped and hot and ready. So everything was good. When Mexico got back, we're ready to serve.
We're open, man.
And so I had the picnic table set up over by the electrical company in Sparks and sitting there, and we're hanging out. And all of a sudden, it just started thick trickling, man. People just started coming in, and we felt like Kevin Costner, man. Like we built some sort of fucking baseball stadium.
Weird. Yeah. People were happy. They asked if we were going to be out tomorrow. They told us all about their lives.
People just walking in the trailer. Food terrorists.
Tacos done.
This looks good.
This is nice.
Did you guys take the windows off this time?
Not yet. No.
We were just serving everything out the door.
Yeah, we were just
Because
hanging
everybody
out the door.
Everybody that come to the door would just lean up and they'd lean on the
Doorbell.
and
Yeah.
they would honk it and they didn't really notice. They just kind of looked around like, "What's that?"
So that
then we
all
just handed the
happened,
food.
and then yesterday we did a reorganized crap in all the trailer, took out all the stuff we didn't need, and all the got it stored somewhere else other than carrying around.
Here's
enough
an order
stuff.
though. The best order that we had was a gal came up, real
Yeah.
attractive gal, got nice sleeve tattoos and ball cap and sunglasses. And I told Conrad, we bring the hatchet, and she walked 2 monsterdillas, and I mean, I think the bill was like 40 some frickin' dollars.
Right.
I'm thinking, oh,
She got all kinds of
They
crap.
just pay for them lug nuts.
And she's like, it's not just for me. It's like,
that's
probably not. I
no,
mean,
I'm looking at there's no way you can eat one of
she
these.
might be one of them chicks that are like a competitive eater. I thought that.
Oh, did
they'll.
you?
Well, you've seen those.
We're just a puker.
Yeah, that's
a bulimist.
Well, when we used to go to Ryan's buffet,
Yes.
there used to be an old lady that go there every day, and she would just pile plate after plate of everything, and it all be mixed together. She had no problem.
care.
You didn't have to have it all sectioned off like I do. No, don't let the,
Her
don't let
name
the
was
peas touch my
Rachel.
pie and all that. Just packed it all on top of like a silo of food and sit there and eat and read read a book.
Right.
And this lady could have been doing that. I mean, she goes home and just takes big old dumps.
I got a TV tray right in front of my toilet.
It was kind of cool because there was a couple gals that were all hot on Conrad, and they always preface this, kind of like testing the waters, like, well, I mean, I got to get something for the kid too. I mean, they're not wearing any ring, and they're looking at Conrad, which we don't wear our rings because
well, we're cooking. We don't want to get food under.
We work for a living.
That and our wives don't like us.
That's true. So she would look over at Conrad's. Yeah, I got to give my kid something too.
Yeah,
kind of gauging.
I love kids.
Yeah, Conrad was back there.
How old?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
Got any pictures of those kids?
And they left, and he'd always look at me. I told you this business is great way to make kids. I told you.
It was a good day. And then yesterday we started the other podcast that we're going to be doing, the OK Taco Show.
Right.
And that's been on. So if you just go to OK Taco Company on Facebook, the shows are on there. There's just click them. It'll take you to they're all hosted through Patreon. So it's all right there. There's a bonus show for each day too. So we did our 2 shows yesterday outside the trailer.
Right.
It sounded great. Everything worked out great. And then because we're got to mow all day today and we have to go work tomorrow in Chandler and we don't really have time to do all these other shows. So we recorded them in Gold Thunder on the way back through the hailstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow that sounded all right.
Sounded fine.
I mean, you can hear the hailstorm that's going on and all the wind that Gold Thunder brings with it, but it turned out okay.
It's fine.
And then on the way home tonight, we'll be recording in Black Lightning. So
for Friday's show,
try to keep all the topics straight in my head about things we got to talk about on which particular.
This is the first time I had to help write stuff down. I mean, as far as we'll come up with ideas, and we're writing them down.
Yeah, I'm
just talking
actually
points. We're getting
I'm enlisting your help and expertise. I hope
well,
I taught you.
You know what's so funny is I come up with an idea, and I was like, oh, that might work, and I write it down. And what do you got, bud? And I scratch it out. So I mean, I have to use
practice. You can't just make a list like your first time for a podcast.
John Stossel's mustache.
That's again. I told you.
I crossed it out, but you know what? I can do it here.
Yeah, because I was freedom. You had the moment there, and you took it. You ran with it.
I got it.
So things that we can't bring up on the other show because we try to keep the free show a little cleaner. We're on the
the OK Taco Show.
On the OK Taco Show until people get to know us
for
a little
kids.
bit. Yeah, there'll be a lot of kids listening, and then the bonus show we can be a little more loose with that kind of stuff. So
still careful.
Yeah, we're a little careful.
Not really.
I mean, we weren't that much.
No.
We'll call it that.
We didn't go into any like Muslim talk, but we haven't got to that topic yet. I mean,
no,
we haven't served one yet.
We're working up there.
Got to get past Stossel's mustache first.
Notoriously cheap.
Never get past
Stossel? No, he's all right.
So I did have something I wanted to ask Eric. So this has to be for this show. Do you think, Eric, and I don't know, this might even be a bonus show thing. I don't even know if I should bring it up on the free show because I kind of in my head know where it's going to go.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I like it.
Well, I think I like where it's going.
Make me nervous.
Is it inappropriate in today's world. A lot of people say, "Oh, you can't make that movie today." You know
In a
that you hear
world.
that kind of stuff all the time. Oh, you could never listen to that song or record that song in today's age. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
you could never do an Al Jolson album nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's ridiculous. I thought we lived in a free country and you could do it, but apparently you can't, which
can't.
is fine. Why are we? Do we still call vegetables vegetables?
The
Not
produce.
Not the produce. The producers that no longer produce the coma, the vegetable, the brain dead.
I don't get into a lot of vegetable talk, but I think so.
That seems like pretty offensive. You know what I mean? Like out of all
I
of
call them the ever asleep.
like when nurses come out of
It's a great bed.
person that's on life
Company.
support, like I'm just vegging out, you know,
I think
veggie aisle. Like do they do shit
I
like
think your memory maybe skewed a little bit because I don't think anybody really openly said my grandma's a vegetable or anything. Like it was one of
think
those.
that's what it was referred to.
You never said it in front of the person or their relatives. You
I get
said
it.
they're in a vegetative state.
Like, okay, imagine this: nurse clipboard coming out of a vegetables room.
yeah.
How's
Yo
it-
mama's an eggplant.
Your vegetable's not doing well today. They
Right.
don't say that's not how they would say it.
They do not. They
Potato
don't
is
have a
not
vegetable
doing
ward at
great.
the hospital.
Well, it made me think of this joke, and I don't know if it works. So tell me. I'm walking it around a little bit. It's
Hold
kind
on.
of a stand-up joke.
Let me predict the future here.
It will not work.
Okay. There's my answer.
Okay. Here's the joke, bud. What do you think? I don't know how to say this. What's Stephen Hawking's wife's favorite dish?
That's easy.
Veggie salad.
I was thinking vegetable soup, but
Veggie salad.
I thought you were gonna go with eggplant.
But I don't think Stephen Hawking was he? He's vegetable, wasn't he?
huh?
Not anymore.
No, Hawking was not a vegetable.
Bud. When when Hawk was rolling around,
Hawk was a paraplegic,
Yes.
not a vegetable.
if a computer's your brain, man, you're a vegetable, man. You can't
No,
hook
that's
up.
how he talked.
All right. Well, it's a gray.
That's
It's a
how he
gray. Let's call it a
lived.
gray area. But what's a veggie
It's
salad?
a rotten veggie.
What's a veggie salad?
When you toss the salad, man.
But how could
That's
he?
the cripple's anus, is what he's getting at.
You know the guys that are
tossed
really
vegetable salad.
you know them guys that are really into tossing the salad on the vegetables.
Yeah.
They like veggie salad, man.
We're gonna put this right next to
Put it in my Seinfeld folder.
Stossel's mustache veggie salad right underneath it. I'm sorry, Conrad, that one does not work.
No, but I'm right.
But did you
It was a nice effort though.
did you write down not work?
Is it doesn't work because
Yeah,
you don't
you
think
guessed it.
Hawking's a vegetable, or you don't like?
No.
No. Yeah. Even circle.
Oh, you wrote no?
Yeah, that was his
I
prediction.
predicted the future.
I thought that was good.
He's right. I was gonna go
It needs work.
I couldn't think of a good vegetable. I thought Zsa Zsa Gabor, but nobody knows her anymore.
That's true.
Wait,
That's a-
she's a vegetable?
She wasn't she, for a long time?
Yeah,
No, she
Zsa Zsa?
slapped a cop.
I think she's.
Oh, that was
Rodney King.
Well, I think they're in the car together.
I don't know how to spell it.
Didn't
Zsa
Zsa Zsa
Zsa.
Gabor? Her arms and legs were falling off, and she was married to that prince or something that would always talk about.
Again, I think that's paraplegic, bud.
Oh yeah, maybe. But I thought she was veggied out too
I mean,
for a while.
Maybe you could just say his wife's favorite meal was vegetable.
Is a homosexual patient who's in a vegetative state a fruit?
I think it's a fruit and a
Put that in
vegetable.
my Seinfeld folder.
I'll write that. I'll just write the time down. 7:44. You're right. We should have gotten into this because
Well, bud, I'm tired, man.
That would be a fruit and a vegetable.
Casey, what do you think?
Bud. Hey, it wouldn't be. It'd just be a V8.
Oh, like a V8 splash.
V8's got a splash, man.
Yeah.
They got fruits and vegetables up in there.
It's true.
So the splash is the orgasm then?
No, I mean,
For the people that like eating veggie salad, it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Yeah,
V8
for
splash.
yeah, that's a splash. And if it's a lot, it's just vegetable soup.
Giggity.
These are all questions I think we all have from time to time.
First of all, I would call it a veggie pie. Second,
Well, if you're going front,
Yeah, you should
if you're going
ask
to
him
front Bud
anyway.
City, then it's veggie pie.
okay.
If you're going back
Yeah,
door,
if it was Terry Chavo's husband.
Right.
Yeah, if you're going to Front Butt City,
It's
your
chocolate
veggie
tomato.
pie.
Yeah.
You can go to chocolate pie. Chocolate veggie pie, usually not good, but that guy loves it.
Most famous vegetable, probably
And
hard
technically,
to
guys,
kill Steven Seagal
He's not a vegetable, is he?
in that movie. Yeah.
Oh, in the movie, he's a vegetable.
Well, he came back around.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
That's in a coma. I don't think. Are you? If you're in a coma,
You're a vegetable at that point for that.
No,
time.
that's a coma.
Well, you said coma to
You
start.
can't say most famous vegetable and then
Coma,
name a
coma,
movie,
coma, coma,
a character in a movie.
Name another one.
Terry Schiavo.
I don't know who that is.
She was a chick that back in the day they
She's
were
the
trying
ice
to pull the
skater.
plug. They had a big court case. Husband wanted to pull the plug on her. Court said
Oh,
no.
yeah.
They said
Well, then I
yes.
would call her a celebrity. So you can't use celebrities.
Well,
But she's a real person. That was her
Yeah.
real story. You
Well, that
you picked an
Hard
actor.
to Kill was
That'd be
about
like
a real.
saying,
It was a
hey,
story about a real
who's the
person.
greatest
Hard to
soldier
Kill is
of all
based on
time?
true events.
Yeah, Hard
Rambo.
to Kill is
Rambo.
based on a
Easy.
true story.
I think you're both right here.
I'm glad you.
This
brought
is
up-
our debate. This
Who's
is
the
actually
best basketball player ever? Bugs
Um,
Bunny.
yes.
Oh,
thank
yeah.
Space
you.
Jam.
Space
Probably
Jam.
no, because
Nobody
I think
got
Jordan's
pissed
still
off
better
like
than him in
Donald.
that.
yeah, maybe the girl bunny
Yeah,
in Space Jam.
If we're going best ever, it's probably
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
that white chick in
That
White
Muslim
chicks?
can jump.
Hoops game. I get.
You talking about the white chick and white chicks?
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Well, obviously it's Jackie. No one's going to remember Jackie.
Jackie Styles,
It was
man.
Jackie Brown.
I mean, Death Game. I mean, he went to the NBA.
It's true, and he
And
won the
they can-
national
And they
championship.
could dunk from half court. Are we forgetting?
Did I? Last night I watched a wonderful basketball movie again. Blue
Hoosiers.
Chips. Blue Chips.
Oh, goddamn.
That is a great
And
movie.
I was all about it, except for the two things really bug me. Number one, at the end, at the end of movies,
Horrible
sometimes
acting.
when it's based on real life, they'll say, show a picture and say this guy ended up graduated from college and went on
Uh-huh.
to do yada yada.
I liked
Yeah.
all their stories.
Yeah, they did that in Blue Chips.
I know. I liked all.
They're
of them.
made up characters. Why do they need to tell us what the characters did and not in real life?
Because
you
I
wanna
would
know the
always want to
story.
know. I would want to
It's-
know.
The story ends at the end of the movie.
I wish they did Blue Chips too.
I'm not wondering what the guy did when he was 80. Why did they continue on the movie's done? The story's over. There's no reason to go any farther. The other thing that bugged
I
me,
always mix that one up with the Wiz.
Yeah, me too.
the other thing that's bugged me is when he's recruiting the players, he goes to an all-black community basketball game,
Okay.
and he walks in, 98% African American, and everybody was sitting in their seats quietly watching the game.
What if I thought they were screaming? Oh!
No,
That would. I mean, you're saying
After
that's
that-
not going.
after
It's
that,
unbelievable.
I thought, I thought maybe this.
That doesn't sound. Yeah, that doesn't sound real. Now in Death Game, they were up cheering.
Yes.
And they had the judges writing visual. That's what you wanted a basketball.
Yeah. How many judges were in Blue Chips?
Yeah.
I don't remember any.
All right. I mean,
Well, there was a judge, but he was the one that was paying him under the table to. But that was not during the game.
That was Serpico.
Yeah. Totally different movie.
it's true. And I love Serpico's wig.
Which is just the sequel to Hard to Kill.
You know, at the
brings
end
it back around.
where Stallone is washing dishes,
Yeah.
the guy comes in with the. Is that the movie you're talking about?
Yep, that's the one.
So, anyways, you guys don't like my veggie humor.
I
just
think it
know
needs to be punched up a little bit.
Yeah.
The premise is good, but you're just gonna have to work it. You're gonna put the time in and
like
work that-
Hawaiian
work that
Punch,
joke.
fruity. You gotta make it a
In
little bit more
12
fruity.
minutes, it'll be so much better.
We can really dive
Oh,
into
the
it.
gloves will be off.
It's true. We gotta keep it clean for Facebook.
Yes.
But I started the show to Stop Asian Hate. That's a big thing that's going
That
on
is
right
a
now.
huge thing, and we got to do that. We got to keep track of that.
I seen Nancy Pelosi, buddy. She had a big old sign behind her, stop sign,
What's
Stop
she
Asian
doing?
Hate, which is ironic to use road signs, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Surprised it wasn't
They're
a
gonna
yield
read
sign.
this
I
anyway.
mean, they're not. Yeah, they're not there. They're not there anymore.
What's she doing talking about Asians with road signs, man? You can't do that, Nancy. Get a different sign, bud. They don't follow those rules.
Preferably one with a blimp. You know what I mean? Let's get it up in the air a little bit.
Send that
People
one
will
to,
still read
send
it.
that one to Seinfeld if you want. That wouldn't work.
Down.
Okay, if you just want a random thought, has Sunday Bloody Sunday ever been used in a tampon commercial?
The song or just the saying?
The U2 song.
No, but it should.
It's possible.
Hey girl, are we finally gonna climb Mount Quinos today?
Sunday,
There-
bloody Sunday.
I don't know. Aunt Flo came to visit last night. Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Here, wear this. Stick it in your poop hole. Let's climb.
That way, in case you become a
Finally-
vegetable, you can't get no veggie salad.
Finally, a good use for YouTube. For YouTube.
Oh, we could do fake tampon commercials in the bonus show.
We could do that. U2's album should be on your phone.
Yeah, they usually pipe it in.
It's pre-logged in there.
I had a few other. I thought Andy was coming, but apparently he's.
I don't know where
We
Andy's
haven't
at.
heard from him. He didn't check in with the venture that we were on.
I don't think we were listening to him about work enough. And
You think he's doing an all work podcast
yep, without us.
with his buddies?
He wanted to bitch about it on here, and we just didn't give him enough platform.
Maybe he's
I think
building
he just pulled
tables.
up.
You think so?
I heard a dog bark. Heard something.
Oh, well, maybe.
He doesn't usually show up late though. He's an early. He likes to get there early and complain that we're late.
And pick his
Man, this
toes.
podcast I'm on, them guys are always fucking
Always late, man.
Make me do all the
Make me
work.
do all the work, and I got to run the camera.
Gotta plug it in.
I got to run the camera.
Hasn't been on for 4 weeks, but I keep getting it ready.
I keep turning it on and asking like, "What the hell, dude? I don't get it."
By the way, tune in. Look at the table I built.
So we might do a different version of Andy Reads. Maybe we'll have Skin Man read or something. We got
That's cool.
Skin Man's news. We got 3-word movie, which we haven't played in a while. We'll play in the bonus
Okay,
show.
I like that.
I did hear a few stories. Let's see. Did you guys hear about Bill Gates? In the news that
Is he dating somebody?
well, I think
already?
there's a possibility that he might be getting into that Me Too crosshairs.
Oh, it's some improper conduct.
Oh, his wife raped him?
No, Bill was a coxman apparently, and so
Oh, he was?
there's multiple
Not a lot of
stories
game.
going on where he had an agreement with Melinda that not the delicious bean and hot sauce company, Melinda's,
Right.
his wife, and Linda let him have a week
They're a
off a month
certified supplier, by the way.
or a weekend a month that he could go philander.
1 week
really?
a year.
One week a year.
He had a contract that he could take a 1 week vacation with his ex-wife every year.
Creepy. And then I guess pretty good
Oh,
pals.
that's right, because they would go miniature golfing and and talk about
Yeah, they'd go
physics.
eat ice cream and miniature golf and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But apparently,
No,
he
that was part of the contract. So that's what he said he was going to go do.
well, he was stepping on a pop top and all that other stuff too, because he's meeting some trashy
boy.
ladies at Microsoft. He was texting them, "Hey, you want to go out to eat tonight?"
Right.
And now they're exposing him. Like, yeah, he was always asking if we'd want to go out to eat for a private dinner, and I guess he's hanging out with Epstein on the plane all the time and
Right.
going to Sex Island with Epstein. Melinda did say that when she found out that he's such good friends with Epstein, it bothered her. I mean, she stayed married for a while. Clearly,
Yeah.
I mean, you want to
We got to work it
you got
out.
to make money while the sun shines. So, but she wasn't comfortable with it. She's made that clear.
Yeah.
We stayed married, but I wasn't comfortable with it.
We talked about it a lot
Well, we went to counseling a lot.
on Messenger.
Yeah, which he invented, which was great because the stock went up. And I was upset with him, and I let him have his weekend, but that wasn't enough. He'd go with Epstein. So
Yeah,
I wanted to divorce him. I didn't even want to marry him,
Right.
but I mean, I did. So I'm rich now, but I didn't like it. So don't get mad at me that I was doing this. I mean, I'm not a part of it, but I knew it.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you can't do that shit. I mean, if your husband is the super billionaire, whatever he is, quad billionaire, and he's flying around the country and to other countries with Sex Island Man, it's like if he was flying around killing people.
Yeah.
And you knew about it. Like, I knew that he was killing kids.
But he was killing bad people like Dexter. So
It's like you're just as culpable, man. You're Francis Ford culpable in that shit, bud. So sorry, we hate you too. And I just hope.
He was a Stuart Copeland?
If we can take down the richest man in the world with the Me Too movement, where a guy that just wants to get his wick wet is going to get taken down. If we can do that, fuck, we got the power, man. The people got the power.
Right.
Just got to use it for good.
Well, but
they won't.
She had it both ways though. She
I mean,
still took-
all he did was text people.
she got rich. She got rich, and she could still take him down to Chinatown.
I don't know what the people that got the text message from Bill though, because they would get the email saying, "Hey, you want to go to dinner?" and they're acting like that's one harassment. But, dude, if Bill emailed me, "Yo, dog, you want to go to dinner?" Wink, wink.
For sure.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Bill Gates because the email says the real Bill Gates.
Yeah.
This is him, right? Yes. The answer is yes. What do you want me to wear? What costume do you want?
Right. I'll meet
Gimp?
you. I'll
You want me
meet you.
Gimp?
Yeah, I'll meet you at the truck stop.
I'll Gimp.
I'll be the guy third toe tapping as much as I possibly can. That'll be me.
That's
Let's
like my
go.
favorite Disney movie, man. That's Blank Check. Yes, I'm there, bud.
Well, she just bought.
We should sign a non-disclosure bill.
I think she bought a house. Really small cottage in I think it's Seattle or something. It was like 2.8.
2.8 mil.
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
I mean, it
That
was
ain't bad.
small. I think it's just her kind of getaway or art studio.
Well, housing prices are up.
Oh, it's skyrocketing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So
probably a house about the size of this table. Really, I mean, it's small.
yeah.
I really hope this story on Bill continues in the news, but I got to tell, I'm with you. The best stuff they could dig up is A, he hung out with Epstein. No proof that he diddled any 16-year-old.
We know he probably got a massage, but we don't know.
He probably did something.
Yeah.
And then the other thing he did, he asked a couple girls out.
Yeah.
That's literally what he did.
And people are like
all of his years, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what's in the news. That's pretty. I mean,
pretty clean.
Yeah, the fact that he was friends with Epstein's the worst part of that, but that there's no allegations when he was friends with him, with all of it coming out.
And on one of them, he was so audacious to say, "I hope you're not offended by me saying this, and if so, forget I ever said it. But could I take you out to eat?"
Wow. That is inappropriate.
Holy shit!
Now I'm not going to tell anybody until you get a divorce.
I haven't been able to have sex with a man
I
since.
can't believe it.
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
raped.
use- I'm not going
I've
to use this
been-
information to blackmail you and get a couple mil.
I've been raped, but like
not
emotionally. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not-
I should have called the cops and said that. Sorry.
Not physically.
My emotionally, I cannot even deal with a man. now.
Internally, rape,
but
well,
not
not internal.
my insides, but
My
not,
heart was raped by Bill
Yes.
Gates when he asked me to.
and
do
my
that.
head, my mind. I was mind fucked.
Thank you for telling me your truth. That makes
To
me
me,
feel
though,
good.
Melinda's the real culprit in this.
Yeah.
The only reason Bill's out asking crappy Microsoft underlings, peasants to him. The only reason he's asking them for
Well, he
their
was
hand
giving
in
them a
dinner,
job opportunity, an opportunity to get ahead.
he's breaking the glass ceiling for the girls with his dick.
Right.
Or maybe he wasn't into that. Maybe he was into them dicking him.
Yeah.
Oh
we
yeah,
don't-
he was rich enough that he'd get into weird stuff. He's into doo doo or
He liked,
something.
he liked massage inside
Yeah.
me. What?
Hey.
Massage inside me.
After dinner, you want
Excuse
to
me?
come back to the it's a $2.8 million cottage I bought. You want to come out there and I like to watch my dog shit.
Just stomp on it. I like to
Yeah.
watch. I pay girls
I like
to
to-
stomp in it.
Oh, I put him in the bathtub all day. He just poops in there, and I go in there and smash it down the drain and whack off. You into that? If so, hey,
yeah,
just
I don't
forget it
touch
ever
it.
happened.
I don't
If
touch it. I
not,
wear
no big
special
deal.
boots.
Forget it ever happened.
Yeah, I'm deleting you
But
off
I
my
asked you
messenger.
politely.
I don't want to offend you, but
No.
I really like it. You know, I got these two parrots that poop on my nipples. I just tape them to my stomach, like my
Yeah.
high stomach, and let them poop on my nipples. I feed them like lots of grapes and stuff, so just poop just
And
runs
sometimes I
out.
take a break and
Oh,
eat some
my
frozen
God.
pickles.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really good.
Yeah, I don't chew either.
No,
man.
but
I
I
just
Only the
Swamp
dessert pickles.
just deal spears. I slide them down my throat,
Slide 'em.
man. Yeah. Hey, if this is weird, hey,
Yeah, if it's
anytime
offended,
it's,
gets
I'm so
strange,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I own
Ain't into that?
Microsoft. This is just
Yeah,
creative ideas.
let's go to Whataburger. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, no big deal.
I like the spicy ketchup anyway.
I do love
Oh,
that
and the
spice.
Whataburger things would offended you? I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, babe.
I shouldn't have asked you to
I
dinner
didn't mean
after
to
we
say
did
babe.
that.
Handsome.
I'm sorry you were offended by meat.
It's just incredible that, dude, that's my dream, and I know that it shouldn't be. I am.
That you want to be sexually harassed by Bill Gates?
Yes, I want to be Conrad Gates, man. Take my hand.
I'd like Bezos to finger my butthole
Ah.
standing in line. I just want to sue him.
Bezos.
I don't want
is-
to be I don't want to be Mrs. Bezos.
Bezos is too weird. He's a mirror guy. I know he'd have like mirrors all
Dude,
over his
he's
bedroom.
a party guy. He's a
Yeah, he'd be the guy that is flexing in the mirrors as he's drilling me. You don't want that.
He's getting it.
It's embarrassing.
I hang out with him for like a couple weekends. Be like that weird sex dude. He like wears. He'd make me wear a leash
Yeah.
and crawl around.
See,
and
with Bill
stuff.
Gates, I can see a future. Like I can see love.
Okay.
You
I
know
don't
what I
want
mean?
to. I
It'd be
just want.
awkward. It'd be awkward love, but it'd be
I
love.
just want to get a
Yeah.
payout. Is all I want.
Tainted love.
Like I want Bill Gates.
He is into tainted love.
If when Bill
Heavy
Gates
on the
is
taint.
73 or something, I'll buy him some sort of space board or whatever else that we have the money for, and he'll zip around, break a hip, and I want to get him one of them old wooden fucking anthrax wheelchairs and shit and push him around our cottage.
Those wicker and wooden chairs.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. Let's go look at that dog poop, bud. Come on.
I know you like it. Come on, let's go.
Let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah, I know. We got time. We got to go. We got to go.
Hungry.
So on the, I got all kinds of stuff here. Let's see. I got a new idea for a new game. It takes prep, so we'll talk about that in the bonus show. So if you want to listen to that, it's called Objectified. So we'll talk about that in the bonus show. So if you want to listen to that, just go to patreon.com/those-guys-from-Wichita. You can subscribe and listen to the next hour of the show. And we'll be doing 3-word movie, which is always a fun game. And on top of that, I don't know what else. I got a random dude. And
yeah, he does.
We got news with Skin Man, and I got some story out of South Carolina that I wanted to get to. So it's a lot of shit to get to. We'll probably get to none of it, and we'll still talk about Bill Gates' sexual proclivities. So if you're into that, subscribe. If not, don't let your meatloaf. We'll talk to you guys later. Look for the big silver pickle in an Oklahoma town near you. Follow at OK Taco Company.
Chris is playing softball tonight. Go get him, Chris. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I saw that.
Show him you're a Tiger. Show him
points,
what you
Chris.
can do.
Oh, my son's going to bed. All right.
I don't know if it matters.
At Conklin Cars, you can choose from the
There's a
most
pair of pants,
popular
a
makes
sock,
and models.
and your trunk's open.
He must have got out.
Carp is a fish that will eat anything just as
We
long
finally caught
as
the
that
bitch rapper,
thing
man.
is edible. It will even
that
eat
truck.
things such as dirt, mud, and trash, and it thinks that these things taste incredible.
Incredible.
A carp is a fish that will eat anything, and by now you must know what I mean.
You know what I mean.
If you ever meet a carp and you take him to your house, make sure that he's really, really clean.